Evening to everyone in this room and then hopefully the rest of the internet.
Be able
Back.
to cook here.
That's that. Steph's saying hi. Well, more. Yeah. So where were we? Oh yeah, we were heading to the next area, but I went and upgraded a whole bunch of stuff first. And then should have camped before
I'm drenched in sweat.
before moving on. So what were we actually looking at doing? Oh yeah. Having a whole bunch of XP.
Easy peasy. I knew I could handle.
So we upgraded our weapons last time we streamed, and well, I'll say our weapons, upgraded the party's weapons.
Well, guess I'm off to bed.
And then turn that down slightly.
All right, guys. Ready to go?
Onwards to the next area now that we've got a whole bunch of weaponry. Into this
Something feels odd here.
fourth
Be on your
realm.
guard.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me. Hey, when did I get so popular?
Airborne beast. My
Flying freak! Seal, can you take care of them?
no sooner said than done.
About time she actually started doing something. There we go, finally.
Lightning tiger blade! That training's paying off.
Boom.
Check out these biceps. Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
Because these puppies have yet to let me down.
See to have them to be let down at some point. It's a map. We're doing that, meant to be collecting stuff as we move on. Right, birds. Get here.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. It's over.
Oh, okay, you got it twice. Fair enough.
In an instant! Impact block! My turn!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
So nice to actually get a decent combo that time.
That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had. It's so
Go this
hilly
way.
around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used
Oh,
to
that's
these
the
sorts of
collection
trails.
button.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Oh yeah. We used to run up and down these slopes all the time for our
Yeah, we don't need to know. Right.
Go no further.
Let's block them.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Now.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Oh, strikes.
Training's paying off!
Sleep now. It's mine. Get on in there. We'll never finish.
Actually, yeah. Come over a shield.
Yours to me.
No complaints here.
What are you doing up there? The hell down.
I can feel my power growing!
Go, starting to get some level ups. Take a slight detour this way. Where there's stuff.
I won't forgive you.
They got me flanked!
You're finished. I'll be saving this one.
Hey, let's say you could shield.
Sleep now.
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll see about that. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Oh, so many bursts. Oh, wind.
Shame you're not like that all the time. Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Hey, skill points. Oh, another skill that's Earth to learn. Considering nothing's happening with destruction. Alright. Just go, you had it a second. Shockwave slash. That's the one. Our gels, and we just keep going. Hello, apes. Beans.
Dispose of the trap.
Ow, pain. A heal, maybe? There you go.
Actually, perhaps found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Alright, fine. Over limit.
Coming through! Ha! Now!
Considering this was just the point that he was just going to let me get my ass kicked.
You know, Rob, watching you really makes me realize
Makes you realize what?
maybe thinking too much gets in the way sometimes.
Exactly! Don't think. Just do it!
There we go. Ooh.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Oh, it's Law that's died this time. Okay.
Not today!
Knowing when we're in too
Is he
deep
back
is
home?
necessary to survive.
Yeah.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
Stonewing Mantle.
Good equipment.
Someone's equipment. It's that equipment. Okay.
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Oh, Lord didn't get resurrected. Okay. Do 80% and then we keep the CP going.
More Danon ruins here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Hi, Hoodle!
Give this another try.
I never miss! This one's mine! I never miss! I'll be safe! Do it! Astral energy!
There we go. Goodbye, all of them.
Certainly not bad. No
I'm not quite sure which one we're actually going to, but you know, we'll to one of the areas. Birds.
No choice.
I'm like bait to them.
Bum, bum, bum.
You picked the wrong fight. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. See that? That training's paying off.
Well,
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Did you see?
Sure did. You were checking out Kisara from behind.
down here.
Well, no, I wasn't.
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Oh, and then you got his skill. Have that. What's next, though? That.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally. So Mahawk Sar's
Doesn't
just
look
up
like the
ahead
way
then?
we're going, but we should do.
Gotta break through.
It's only a map action that needs doing, so. Pain.
Where are you going?
Burn in hell.
Primed and ready.
We are freaking invincible.
Alton and the others truly are strong. What about me? Here, let me help.
I'm not done.
Come on. Whoops, used that too early.
Here I come. It's over. Here I come.
Yes, you actually want to go hit something, or are you just going to wait?
I'm not done.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
What's this
Well, the
place?
option was going to be wait,
Some
but
kind of old house?
I don't know about that.
anyway, get healed. Well, at least you actually deserve healing and not like this stupid kid that injured themselves by throwing themselves off a bridge because they wanted to go cannonball and completely misjudged the fact that there was no water there. So.
That's my cue.
Wrong fight. Shut him down. Do it, totally. In an instant. Impact block. Not a chance. Dragon Rising Falcon. Start up.
Oh, finally.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Up the shrooms. And decide what Kisara is going to be learning next. Oh yeah, that one. Now let's take on these big things.
Can't get out of this. It's over. I'll rip you through. It's too fast.
Back.
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Shockwave strike.
Hey that, hey that.
You're finished. Try harder. Not a chance. It's over.
Using the other skills. Oh, okay.
Coming through.
Sure. Over limit, why not?
Now. Scarlet and... I still got a ways to go.
Give all the loot.
I
The
won't
loot.
forgive you. Not on my watch.
Now or never.
This one's mine. I'll tear you apart.
Shockwave flash. Eat this.
There we go.
Now.
Consider yourself
continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I'll take you all on.
Oh, screw you.
I'll be saving this one. Not on my watch. Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight. I don't take orders from you.
I'm not done. Eternal devastation.
Finally.
The heavens must be smiling.
Mage coat. Okay, that's a Rinwell piece of gear.
New equipment.
Sorted. Right. A ladder. Place down. 2 places down at the bottom.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'm not done.
Where are you going?
Go.
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Just enough to get that strike.
Well done.
Guys, it's weak to earth. Stop hitting it with water.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Got there.
I've been doing really great lately.
Even well. Time to learn something. All about the strength.
Guess I misread the landing.
I'm ready. Backing down. That was mine. Marksman handled this. I
Come on then.
never miss.
Trying to let the marksman handle this and they're proceeding to not handle it. Now, as you do.
Commander of Heaven. Phoenix Cyclone. Come and face me.
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Rising Falcon. Here I come. It's
We're
over.
thinning them
One.
out. We? More like me. I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
You're mine. Lewis, it's on.
Well, look, you can hit it, mate. You know.
Now.
Consider yourself finished. We managed to pull through.
That stuff. Dude down here.
Right, here goes. Strike.
Don't mind if I do.
It's over. Shut my strike. Crush. Burn. Totally. In an instant. Impact claw. Damn it. Now. We turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. I'm not done.
Annihilate.
Shockwave slash.
No shield for you. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Not today.
It's the shield just as we try and do the bloody break move.
Thinning them out. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that
Anyway,
asteroid
time to save
stuff?
someone else.
Same way I know.
Sure. Oh, well, the livestock can wait. Now's not the time to deal with a cow. Let's climb the red vine instead. Yeah, nope. Nah. Well, there is a way that way, and
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh?
seems to be the right way.
Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the
Please.
end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
Act very well.
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return.
Oh god, you're going on a
I'm
pilgrimage.
grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
A big
What are you
giant
talking
shield.
about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it,
Mhm.
what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
Camp.
What do you mean, what do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Yes, Lord, it
Isn't
does.
that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying
No, she's
healthy
becoming
and
a personal
eating right
trainer.
myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about
Or a
cooking as
dietitian.
well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
Ugh.
What is it? No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
This is a long skit.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't
Pipe
think...
down.
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
Why does it took a whole load through the game for them
I
to
wouldn't
realise
put
that they
your
need to get to know each
expectations
other?
too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Okay, oh, and typical. We got another skip. A lesson in manners.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being an... Forget it. Do we really
Go on,
need to
say
talk
it.
about
That's
this
being an
now?
arsehole.
Yes, I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
That's what they call it.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
Yeah. Okay.
I will concede
Yeah,
that
we've
you
not
do
got a whole
indeed make
party
a
of
valid
sticks
point.
and butts.
It would appear, for all my
It is
espousing the
effectively a
virtues of
frickin'
equality
fence.
between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass.
So many manners.
Acting all prim and
So many
proper
lack
isn't
of them.
really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn?
No.
Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Okay, done. I think Stefan's watching. I'm not usually. I'm on the idea of no back seating, but that's clearly the way I need to be going, right? So what the hell is the other? The hell is the other way? Then, you know. Go that way and find out. Oh, well, that's a save for the game then, isn't it? Some more masses. That's the map. Mount Diara. Okay. Well, this is certainly a place. Oh god. I didn't even see that. Yeah, I'm just minding my own business. Going up this rocky mountain and then giant freaking tower.
What's that big tower over there?
Oh. Fair enough. So, hold on. Maybe I should camp first. Well, the amount of stuff here as well, there's probably some more weapon
I
upgrades.
think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Let's have a look. No, still not got all that. All that, all that, all that. Ah. Dohalim can have a pole. And a new shield. There we go. And we'll just sell some items while we're here. Nope, I said sell the items. There we go. Any new armors? Oh yeah, there is. Quite a lot, actually. That'll be all equipped to everyone.
I'm impressed
Oh wait.
how well balanced this thing is.
We also manage the ranch. Beef and pork. Want a whole load of beef, so just set up. Skinflint, don't want to be spending money on feed. Let's have a nice rest.
Aw, who's a good boy? Wait,
Oh,
why
I've
am I petting you?
Okay, right. Old habits die. Old habits die.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting
Old
dirty,
habits die
so
hard.
I polished them up along with the rest of your
I've just
equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara.
looked
I
at the whole
greatly
thing about
appreciate
the
that.
rab pigs,
Maybe it's just my imagination.
and I've already saw
But
them.
you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really?
Yeah.
That's certainly not my intention. Besides,
Last
he's not
episode,
the
you were
only
saying you were
one I'm
gonna,
like that with.
like, you know,
Hey,
go as
Law,
a party member
I
and
saw
not
your
be his
clothes were
servant.
starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I think she
I
does.
wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes.
Yeah,
so they'll
you're
last.
right, Stefan.
Without him, we never
She
would
does
have
seem
been
to
able
be the mum
survive.
character.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Yup.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What
Yeah,
do you
well.
mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now,
Particularly
I think
perfect in
she's
every
more like
way.
his mom than his servant.
Right, anyway. We're not going to talk, but we are going to talk with Kisara.
Let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Time to
Come on,
reminisce
you don't
more
have to
about the good old
pretend with
days.
me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes when it comes to my brother.
Ah, yes,
You
your
said
brother
it,
that we
not
saw
me.
for exactly
Anyway,
30
I
minutes.
don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well,
No.
it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell.
Holy hell.
I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time. Of losing hope.
You could have buried someone
wanted to
young
believe
in
in
that
our
year that he
paradise
actually
so
did know his
much.
memories.
That I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange.
Bad
Whenever you
Kisara.
and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right.
Yes.
Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all.
Yes. Always the first start.
See
Right,
you
anyway,
tomorrow.
closer to Kisara. Let's move on.
Rise and...
Alright, so there's this, this sort of tower
We're
area that I
almost
seem
ready
to
to
be heading
leave.
towards. Oh, not going there. Okay. Read that whole track, and we'll go back the other way. Giant tower, which is clearly for somewhere else. We have to go to this other windy place. Hopefully we can find another lord and kick their ass over the weekend. We'll take this pepper. Hooray!
Get lost!
You're mine! Swallow blade! Sharpwood strike!
Raging
It's over! The true devastation!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. These enemies aren't to me.
No place here!
Fair enough.
Now, astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
Can do the wind place, that'd be cool. Ah, there we are.
Look sharp! Lightning fire blade!
Get back here.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still struck.
Let's go that way.
The Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Guess I misread the landing.
Onwards to the next area.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
No.
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
Oh, you excuse giver.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
Yes.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Read like a book.
I need a break, so we're taking one.
I found this rock. And God help me, I am not leaving this rock.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Oh. Look at that. Every time we think they're all getting together, awkward situation, they all want to leave again. Hi.
Been looking for you.
Oh, who the hell are you? And why are you kicking my ass? Like, we just all got humbled.
Who are you? Said you were looking for me. Why? Beautiful, precious life. What the...
Well, you wanna make sense?
All I desire.
Alright, mysterious swordman.
Why are we fighting? Who even are you?
Got any weaknesses? No, of course you don't. Okay.
This guy's not normal.
Speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Cool.
No, today! No! Well, it's reeling!
Now's our chance.
Sharpwood strike! I really don't
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indana? Not to a Renin, they don't.
pain.
This one's mine.
I mean, I have to say, this guy is purely after me here. Okay, an over limit, yeah, that might not work. Okay. Oh. Oh Lord, you just said hello to Shield. Really? No, no, Owl, no. You are hardly threatening. Okay, this guy is a dick. He was going to kill the owl. I thought that was going to be like boot to the face, but
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die.
okay. Oh.
A wretch like you.
Oh, and thus the evil seed. Will take over the entire world.
Till next time.
Shion,
Don't be jumping now. What?
please.
Elfin,
Shion.
Use healing arts on yourself.
you're kind of crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I.
See, that's what needs to be done in these fucking video games. I have healing spells. Oh no, I'm going to suffer a mortal wound and I don't have the fucking foresight to heal myself.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Lol.
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Oh, dude, everyone's just sitting there watching this awkwardness. Oh, memories.
Alphen?
Sorry.
I've remembered something.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion,
skit
are
time.
you sure you're okay?
She just
Yeah,
got stabbed
I
in the
already
arm.
applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
She's turned into a
No,
ghost
I
and is
know
haunting
you're
us all
not.
right now.
It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed.
Oh, that all came
It
from
seemed
Alphen.
to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
Pure unbridled rage.
I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
You know, blood-curdling scream.
Now that I think of it, between that
You know,
light and the
the usual.
blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
Oh, that's what you mean
I
by
suppose
jumping.
You're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck,
I'm jumping
we'll find a
ahead.
place there for
I'm just
Shion
making
too.
guesses, like you did.
Hey,
Wow, I love the fact that, you know, the must-lose fight forced me to lose 2.4 score. Anyway, skip, missed signals.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
Stop asking her!
Really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
Apparently so can her.
I'm not here
Well,
just
so
to
can
stand
she.
around and have everyone protect me.
You know,
I get that.
I'll take a,
There's
you know,
nothing
take
wrong with
a
admitting
giant
weaknesses.
samurai sword through the stomach
Do I
and then
look
just
like
go,
I'm just
eh,
trying to put on
tis
a
but a
brave face
scratch.
to you?
I can't feel pain. But you still can. Can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time.
Mhm.
Please, stop trying
Yeah,
to babysit
especially
me.
if I'm controlling
It's
Alphen.
getting
Oh,
old.
go down in fights a lot.
I just...
Okay. Anything to like nab from here, or is this just an empty room that was just an arena for a fight? It looks like an empty room that was an arena for a fight. Anyway. To Riaz. Maybe. Wow. Well, this is decrepit. Decrepit.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
It's like a ghost
Yes.
town.
This is Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the
Okie
buildings.
doke.
Yeah. This doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danons, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renin district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest.
Darkwings. Oh, is this town's resistance group?
It's from an old Danon legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty
Oh,
owl.
I can hear it, Stefan.
That's his
Just
crest.
about.
I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm
Is
hearing
that
it.
better?
Ah,
So
yes,
someone
yes,
drew
there
it
we
on
go.
the gate.
Yeah, my mic
It must
wasn't
mean
that
the
close to
Renans
it.
have lost control of the city.
Ah,
Are you suggesting
double
the
check that
Danons
we're
rose
still
up and
going.
defeated
There
the
we
Lord
go.
here?
Right.
Hard to
And
believe.
before you end up in an
Not
any on Mortal
entirely
Kombat,
unthinkable,
have
given
you
the
changed
evidence.
combat roles for certain slots
Let's look
around
around
you?
and see if we can find some.
I don't even know what you're on
They
about.
might
Be able to tell us what happened.
I won't even know what
Going-
you're on about. So,
Because for the way you've got Ren and from where you've got
This
Law,
is horrible.
it doesn't make much sense.
so where am I looking here?
At the bottom where it says edit, use your right bumper.
Oh, right, so just...
certain places have certain things. The bottom one is basically use as many spells and stay away from range. Basically, stay out of fight. While where you put law now is basically go wild.
Oh, I didn't realise that was all
But
position based.
you can change which each position is.
Right,
I can't
that's in the
remember.
strategy, I'm guessing, or
Yes. So 1, 2, 3. So like you fight aggressively. You definitely want Law fighting aggressively with his style.
right.
You want Scion working on healing, and she doesn't use CP anyway.
CP,
so-
right? Okay.
But you can literally change that.
Ah, fair enough. Right. So
They're
now we're in this
truly no
ruined
one
area.
here?
We got a skit. Okay, Nia's a city in ruin.
All of these ruins
I
look like
assume
they
this
were
is the
made
one that
pretty
constantly keeps
recently.
losing
But
the
if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to
the-
live
the-
here
the
went off to? There
grand
must have been Danons and Renans,
carnival thing
That's a good
contest.
question. Even if the Danons rebelled
Crown
and managed
contest.
to overthrow
That's
the
the one.
Renans
Thank
here,
you.
there should still be some people around.
This debris.
Um,
Do you think it could be the work
There's
of
only
ancestral arts?
you learn it a little bit later
The
on, but they
appearance
have
of these
hinted at
ruins
it.
is rather uniform,
So far, only
which leads me to
in the
believe
300
otherwise.
years,
Hey, Rinwell,
one place keeps
that story you
always
told
winning.
us about the Dark Wings.
Hmm.
It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame.
Holy
Right.
flame!
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
Let's go find someone then. No, we won't. Skit raising Dohalim.
Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
Ooh,
I see.
and that wasn't me.
I apologize
Ooh,
for not
that still
realizing
wasn't
that.
me.
I shall be more careful in the future.
I'm like, is there a
Please
dog
stop
somewhere?
it.
And then I
It's
actually
like the
realized it was
thought
a
of
sneeze.
Putting it out himself
Uh-huh.
never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it
Oh
simply
god,
refused to
Dohalim,
cooperate
can you
with me.
do anything by
I
yourself?
can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
No, maybe the Renan Lord can't
Lords
dress
like
himself.
Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need. So I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Think of
Even
it,
by
if
those
you
standards,
had
you've gotta
servants
admit,
all your
this is
life,
still a little
even when you were
extreme.
younger and everything else,
Shauna's got a
would you
point.
really?
I mean, you
think
don't see Renans
about
like
dressing
her needing
yourself
so much
after.
help to get stuff done.
Well,
In my case,
maybe.
circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I
You
still
woke
think
up every
Dohalim could
morning,
afford to
someone
pick
was
up a
stood
few
there with
more
your clothes that you were
self-sufficient
wearing
skills.
for that day and going, I have your clothes ready,
Well,
sir. I'll dress
specifically
you now.
speaking, what would
Since
you
the
suggest
day,
that I learn?
since early
For
you can
starters,
remember.
I think it'd be good for you to learn
I mean, to
how
be
to
fair,
dress.
knowing me, I'd turn around and
And
just
put
say,
on
get the fuck
shoes.
out of my room!
How to comb your hair is equally
Yeah, but
important.
that's with the upbringing
and
you've
learning
got
to
now.
manage your possessions.
Ah,
And then from there,
true.
You've not got an
She sounds
upbringing
like
of
his
someone
mom
waiting on
rattling
you
all
hand and
that
foot
off.
all your life,
Oh,
have you?
and another thing.
Yeah.
About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
Oh god.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well.
A pillow.
However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very
Um,
comfortable and wish to make one.
Gina, I do think are you doing this for another hour after this?
Did I say
Probably
something
another hour.
offensive?
So it's
next
about
time, put
midnight.
your own needs
Yeah.
I
aside
don't
for
think
a
you'll
second
get
and
to the
think about how
boss
someone might react first.
for this
Then
area.
consider if it's worth asking at all.
Hmm.
I don't think you will anyway.
Right.
But one hint, if before you go to do the boss, would be make sure you have everything before this area is complete if you want to carry on.
Oh, hello, owl.
Have you noticed some of them they've kind of really got dead easy after that like few that are dead hard,
One of
like
your
doing the
buddies.
bucking. Poop.
And I'm happy with some of them. Well, hello. Oh, no, not going to see you. Round the other way. Well, see, I'm very like on the idea that I need to pick up as many owls as possible, considering a lot of Rinwell's stats are based off that. Or at least one skill.
I was about to say, if you go down that skill tree, then yeah.
They're huge.
I mean, I was also slightly disappointed that, you know, I could have made the dragon fight a lot easier if I learned one of Rimwell's skills a lot sooner. The anti-dragon damage, yeah.
Yes. Don't worry. That have you learned it already, or?
Oh yeah, it's already learned. I learned it. I did learn it before the fight.
Don't worry about it because you'll definitely need it.
Hello.
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first. Show yourself.
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What, is the explosives in the floor?
What are you?
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Calaglia?
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Too famous.
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
Oh dear. Alphen, come on. You're looking like a bad guy now.
I believe you.
Hello.
I'm Bayfon of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces. So everyone's more than a
Don't shake his
right
hand.
now. Please forgive me.
You don't
Or
know
at
where his
least
hands have been.
use the other hand.
You mean you already took down the
Wear
Lord of this
latex
realm?
gloves.
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadime's the one who runs the show.
Deadime.
I'd be happy to take you to
Well, that's
it.
clearly a
Just one
boss name.
problem.
So we'll come back to that later, I guess.
Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadime. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Come with us.
Not going to happen.
If you want to
I
live.
don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Oh, so are we not saying that?
Then it's on your head, friend.
That's alright, I don't feel pain.
Our base is that way.
So if someone lops my head off, I wouldn't know.
You could have left me behind, you know.
Slightly concerning.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, Dohalim. Yeah, Pillock.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
sure, Law. Right, anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to take a quick save and take a quick 3-minute break. So, me and Steph will be back in 3 minutes. So, see you then. We're back. So, save the game. Now it's time to meet Deadime.
It's got a lot of issues to fix.
Deadime. Hi. Chest. Let's get some chicken. Your.
So you're elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit.
It does.
You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots.
Because you're
play by my
Deadime.
rules here. Just remember that.
Then again, he doesn't look like he's wearing armor befitting of a boss, so.
I say I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
I've almost determined that this guy is a prick.
Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Why, you?
So you're the one who took down the lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
One gunshot.
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage
Aviod.
to avoid hurting your own people?
How'd you manage to Aviod hurting your own people?
Chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
Bandai Namco. Proofreading problem.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice
Supposed to
earn?
say avoid, it ended up with Aviod.
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere.
Ooh.
Not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quiet.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
Oh my
The whole
god.
reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If so,
Shut your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Dolphins made friends.
Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now.
Because he was a sad little mummy before this.
But you know that. Maybe it's because you and that little lady are friends and more.
Punch him.
And don't stop.
Sweet. Prediction completed.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough. Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm, and don't ever come back. This is Danan's realm, and it's ours, understand?
Oh, he's basically just got power hungry himself.
And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Way!
Yeah! Deadime! Liberator Deadime! You are the true leader of this
It's
realm.
not just
You're
power
not afraid of
hungry,
any bright eyes.
but you are down
It's
the
only
right
a
way.
matter of time before I throw every last bright eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
That man's so power hungry, he's eating himself.
Needs another punch in the face then. One doesn't solve it, two usually does.
The punches shouldn't stop.
Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
Oh, that wouldn't have
You
changed
don't
anything.
agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Yeah, and then he's
Better
a
you than
shit
me.
leader.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
A very
Look,
shit
I
leader.
just wanted to apologize for what Deadheim said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man.
Oh, he goes unhinged and
Maybe
crazy.
forgive
Got
the
it.
Renans.
It's a little ironic
Just like
how
all of Mad
indistinguishable his
Power
manner
crazy
is to that of
people.
a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
Anywhere.
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait,
Luva?
you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadheim.
This
Well,
isn't
who cares
Deadheim's
about
war,
Deadeye?
and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Nah.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though,
Ow.
is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours.
Oh,
We
sweet.
use it as temporary lodging to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch him. Wait, no, he's got the fiery
Here's
sword.
where I say my farewell.
Oh, hi, how are you doing?
You're on your
Okay,
own,
yeah,
but
good.
look
I
out
wasn't
there.
gonna punch you. In fact, here, you can have all my money. See you later.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renans as well?
I was one. Wait,
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renans. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
See, his are a little bit better. He doesn't like Renin that he's
Let's head
seen
on over to that
before.
lodge.
Basically,
Figure
he's
out what our next
seen
move
do
is
the
there.
yeah, the people who are
tragedies.
twats are twats. It's like,
Well, okay, Croaky.
sure. Ah, Deadeye the dictator. Deadeye the dick. Anyway, here we go.
I get the feeling Deadeye signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a rooster rule.
Yeah.
Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
Punch him.
How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the
Next
toll
time
of
we
his
should let Law
actions,
punch him.
none of the
See what
Daemons
his
we've
punches
seen
do.
seem to question
Yeah?
his assumed authority in the least. If anything,
So,
they may well
if
consider him
Law
a hero,
punch someone,
which would say
I
a
think
great
he
deal
would
for how
literally
deeply they
probably just
resented the Renans here.
blow up their head.
Still, I don't think this is as simple
Like,
as saying
goodbye.
the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
Mm-hmm.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all.
Yeah.
I can understand that the Daemons here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion.
Oh, well,
It's
God, here
just-
we go.
What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
Oh, God, more. Differences among rebels.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is an utter
I'm gonna
ruin.
say that
I don't have a clue
Deadeye
what his game is.
Deadeye
The
is a
Renans are
Zoogle.
powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have
Well,
any hope of
there's less worse
Heartless.
guesses.
They're heartless.
When you take down one
I haven't
victim
actually
only
played
to
Kingdom
replace
Hearts.
them with another, ultimately, it's just business as usual.
No,
I've
wait,
not
is
played
that-
any of
that-
these 16 of them.
Zephyr instead of Deadeye.
I mean, there isn't 16 of them, is there? But there might as well be.
Rinwell.
There technically is
Yeah,
around that.
I think
with
so
the
too.
Oh,
DS
God, that was a
version.
guess.
Did things differently top to bottom.
Oh,
He's
Steph,
not
don't
the
do that to
person
me.
who would have forced his own views or
Then you've
decisions
got-
on other people.
You've got the main
When you
stories,
do that,
Yeah.
ruling
which
over
is
others,
what,
not leading them.
4 at the minute.
To be honest,
It's 3,
I
isn't
don't
it?
know
It's
what
1,
I'd
2, 3.
recommend my dad to do if he
I
was
thought
in
they
that
had number
position.
4 out.
No, They don't have a
Okay,
4.
yeah. So
People
I
waited
think
about
I'm-
12 years for 3.
Weird in a way. It's a
No,
weird
okay,
kind of
they've got
feeling.
4,
But at the
including
same
the
time,
one
part
that
of
they've
me also feels
put into the
happy.
2.1,
Deadeye and my dad are two very different
Mm.
men. For
because
now,
that was
I'm
the one that
content knowing
came
that.
out for the game, well, the DS or whatever it was.
Oh
at the
my
time.
god, another skip. Music to a Lord's ears. Sorry, let's
The
keep going.
city
Let's
is
keep
little,
talking about these
yet the air
Kingdom
still
Hearts that you got.
hums with fear and
And then
anxiety.
you've got
It
the
reminds me all too
ones
well of how
that were set in
Descent once was.
between
Hums?
each of
You
the
mean like music?
stories that came out on
Yeah,
the
none of this sounds like music to my ears.
0.5s.
I've
DS.
never seen any Danons with
Yeah.
musical
Oh no, no, there weren't
instruments.
even between them. Huh?
They
You don't
they
need
weren't even
instruments to
classed
play
as
music.
canon because they
It can
didn't
emerge
change the
naturally
story
from the
or
sounds of people going about their
basically
day
introduce
and
you
the
to
hustle
anyone
and
else.
bustle of life.
The
Yeah.
only one
You
that
seem to
literally
care a
got
lot
brought
about
into
music,
it was the
Dohalim.
one that was after the
I didn't
second
know that
one,
about
or
you.
was between
Have I not mentioned
the first and second one. I
Before
think
was
it
a
was one of
candidate
them.
for the lordship,
Mm.
That
I
was
had
the
my heart
only
set
one
on
that
the
they
life
classed
of a
as canon
musician.
for it.
You? A musician?
But yeah, there is about 6
Indeed,
Kingdom Hearts.
music
different games.
enriches the world around
Ugh.
us. I train
Basically,
day and night
you've
to
got
hone my art.
4 that need to be all
Words could not
played in
describe my bliss,
order to
as
make
my
sense,
notes
and then
carried
you've got
with them
the
the
extra
sights
2
and sounds of
that are
nature,
basically
the
standalone.
ebb and flow of time, and the
Which
thoughts of
still,
people on the
technically,
wind.
still fits in the same basis as the one they've put as main
Forgive me.
story,
My
because it's
loquaciousness can get the
the
best of me at
DS
times.
versions all had
Don't
the same
apologize.
mechanics of
It's
you
interesting
played
hearing what
special
Renan culture
cards
is
to
like.
do your moves,
Even though the
Hmm.
Renans destroyed all of our arts
which
and culture.
would never on any of the
Personally,
console
I
editions.
was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music
See.
to be of no use to their
And we're in the
slaves
middle of a
and
skit
outright
here with
forbade the
what's this?
ownership of
Dohalim talking about his
instruments is
music.
lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
Yeah, we get it. You play violin.
Well, this is where I'm going to leave you
Oh.
anyway.
Alright, fair enough.
Just don't forget what I've told you. I don't think you'll need it for
Hmm.
tonight, but I
What's
think you'll
wrong?
need it for tomorrow if you're streaming it tomorrow.
Alright. What the?
Should
You
be.
want to complete everything in the areas from the wind
Are,
down.
are you trying to say that there's a point of no return?
You do return, but it does take a bit.
Right, well, I don't usually have problems with that, but...
Good.
Oh, anyway, yeah, this was an easy, quick quest. I'm usually fine with points of no returns, or even points of... It's not really points of no return as it would be point of long way round.
It's just the fact there'll be no point of return for quite a few streams. You've been
Meh.
there for quite a bit. So I don't want to know people going, but what happened to this guy? Did we ever complete that one for that guy? Did that guy ever get his clothes?
Oh, is that what you're claiming?
No.
Well,
Do that
it's just
after.
a thing that I've got because of the whole backseating thing. It's just I just play it as I play it. It's just that's why it's there.
Yeah, it's fair.
So
And never use Ren. By use her, I mean don't use her special ability. You'll need it.
right. Anyway,
Bye bye.
bye bye. And that was Steph, everyone. Right. Going into rest up, but we're not going to do it just yet because I saw a subquest. For this bridge.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every
Why?
little thing.
Oh, it's you,
Mm-hmm.
the Wonderbard.
I see.
Oh. God.
Oh.
Just great.
Excuse me.
Legendary instrument. Yes.
Good.
Wonder Text 1. Wonder Text 2. And Wonder Text 3. I'll be working on that at some point.
That's some cryptic text, alright.
Then we have a look at the key items. Where are we? Wonder Text 1. Here we are. Just beyond the hovels, in a land shrouded by sand and stone. Okay. The northernmost reaches of a wasteland to the north of an abandoned village. And it lies dormant at the back of a narrow road to the west, whereupon an ancient tower stands. Oh, well, we know where that is, I think.
Could mean it.
But, anyway. And there's another side quest in the...
Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey, maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Hmm.
Oh, now you're into this too, huh?
You went piece right into the inn.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what do you need? Oh, we've got all this stuff. Curry recipe.
Great. Yes. Hey.
Good.
Really?
Oh god, the pair of them.
What? Yes.
Oh, they're learning how to make a curry together. How nice.
Right.
Really?
What?
Huh?
Kisara's initiation complete. No, started even.
All right.
Yes.
Over there.
Huh? Yes.
All right.
Oh, there's a lot going on here.
Huh.
All right.
There we are. Right. All those skill points, all good.
By the by, Shion.
Ah. So good that some skills have now been learned. Okay. Go. Regenerates your next skill. Kizaru, you can learn that one. We'll just save again.
If you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on...
Anything to sell? No? Okay. Anything to buy? Okay. Right.
sometime?
Sure. As long as you call me.
Definitely. Not anything to buy there. Got it.
Captain.
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda.
Oh god. Right, let's rest.
That Deadeye creep.
And we got another
has a few
skip.
Screws loose. That's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
No?
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rin.
Oh dear.
Maybe
Rinwell
I'm
just wants
being
to kill
overconfident,
everyone.
But between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
No, we'll just get rid of him as well.
To break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about.
Estaluva.
Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia.
So meanwhile, while they're asleep,
are you going?
Alphen,
Good question.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Clearly something going on. Unresolved tension. Resolve it.
Have it your way.
What is this, Burger King?
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little.
I mean, don't literally do it, but you know.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
Happy resting music done. Let's move on.
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Esta,
Okay, so where would Estaluva Forest be? Well, it has to be
Luva Forest.
down here somewhere, right?
Next time, pay attention.
This way? It seems like the way. Ah! Valley of the Four Winds, Mahag-Saar. Let's explore this place.
Ah, got sand in my eyes.
Oh, of
winds are
course,
strong
there's a
here.
skit. Valley of the Four Winds.
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Absolutely.
Indeed. Mahag-Saar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly
No.
possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw
It'd
in
work.
Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
Yes, because
We
it's the
have to
video
catch up
game.
to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
Well, let's stop having skits getting in the way, like this one, rock formation.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Clearly
Oh,
they
yeah.
haven't.
Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely,
Of course they
were
are.
brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To
Rings.
manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral
Yes.
energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Absolutely.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic
Yes,
feat.
back in history, lesson
They
101.
did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our
Yes,
best.
people
not
who've
to
forgotten
forget
their own
that.
history, let alone everyone else's history. Oh my god, another skit, the perfect brother. Go for it.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
Rinwell, punch him.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Oh, the cat. We want the cat.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons...
Well, he
stopped
maintained
me
it
from
so it
getting
had
all
two
tangled up
really
in my training.
razor-thin bangs
I think
down
it
the
still
eyes.
looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Oh, Miguel. Ah, right, finally we're done with all those. Oh no. Oh, it's freaking Gordano again.
Is that so? You don't say.
The hell do you
I
want this
see.
time?
Hey!
Lettuce, apples, and lemons. Oh, good, we already have it.
Oh?
Thank God for that. I don't know. I mean, I'm saying I could want the Wonder Chef to come back, but
What?
absolutely exquisitely bad.
I don't believe that.
All right.
Okay. This movie's made entirely from veggies are recommended for experienced dieters only.
Sure.
Really now.
Womp. Yeah, probably, actually, no. Going around the world of Tales games and looking at an out-of-place table lamp or something to get new food recipes may actually... Yeah, maybe not.
What?
Comparatively speaking... Oh, what? Right, Gordano, I don't care. Get out of here, please. Glutton's Maze. Well, that certainly is an item.
That was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
My God, another Kisara's regimen. Let's go.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing having it
Your
hanging out
clothes
like
suck,
this.
your clothes are ruined, your
Sean?
clothes stink, and you...
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
But
That's
I
no
do all the
excuse.
stuff.
Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Oh God.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Regimented.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead.
Yeah, I don't know if that
We've heard to
works.
relax
Hi, your
standards.
standards are a little too high. Could you lower them
For
slightly?
sure.
Thanks.
I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out.
Oh, good.
Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
No. Okay, finally, we can move some steps. Here we go. I don't know where half of these places are. Let's just explore for a bit. So we've got withered wolves and an alpha withered wolf. Oh, you were all fast, okay. Oh, not anymore, they can't. There we are. And you can stop now. There we go. Strike!
There's always room for improvement.
Here we've got the windswept mains. We can upgrade more people's gear. Right, let's have a look and see what's in this area. Oh no, okay, they want to fight. Let's go fight. Heard an owl. Ow. Get over here. Do it again. Goodbye. And goodbye to you as well. Okay.
Somehow, things
Oh
are
yeah,
even
that's the
worse
owl.
outside the city than they are.
Look, you with your sunglasses.
It's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans, this
So that's there's 20 owls. Okay. We're doing good. Ah, Ardan Lake. I assume this is a fishing place. Or it's just a massive
Do you
area.
sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Oh, Hootle does certainly seem a little loud.
Why didn't the Renan...
Anyway, withered wolves. Come on, come on. Ah. Hey, now they're all falling apart. That's good. There you go.
This could be useful.
Maybe. Inhibitor crystal, that's good.
Let's dispose of the
Come on, Archer Hawks.
Where are you going? Sleep now.
Try again. There we are. And you.
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
There we go. We've got our lemons. You look like a... You look like a big boy. Hi, Creepzilla. Ow. Don't know why I did that. Ow, pain. Pain. Bye, Scarlet Outburst. Oh, Law, you're dead. What a surprise. a core? No, okay. Well, there's a peach shell being used.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Ow. Ow.
That could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
One can get healed a little bit, yeah? I certainly did.
The enemy wields arts too.
Let's not have you do that, shall we?
I won't give in. Denied. It's over. Blow away.
Ow. That's pain.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
What I can do.
Right.
Swallow blade.
If it's in the sky, it's mine. Where are you going?
Rip and tear. Let you all down. You'll pay for that.
What a surprise, Law's gone down again.
No further.
Boom. There we go.
Consider yourself finished.
That was a big one.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Oh, and Shion died just at the end of it. Of course she did, right. I don't think anyone saw the takeaway, Martin, just so you're aware, but yeah. Right. Oh, anyway, skill points. Someone learned a skill. Who was it? It was Kisara. Okay. Everything we need. On the side. Oh god, there is another Creepzilla over there. Well, no. I guess, just while we're on the stream, I guess if you want to save a slice or so, I'll have one. Well, in fact, I'll take the whole thing. Right, we're just going to keep this off the thing. I'm going to keep the food off the stream, but, you know, won't be a sec. Right, garlic bread with cheese, just for everyone on the stream to wait. Yeah, other takeaways are available, from what Martin said. Oof. But, here we go, right. So we rescued that guy, he's given us some fish.
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
Yes, okay, fish can be used for a recipe, right. So, we'll probably need another orange gel at this rate. You gotta stick away from the Creepzillas for now.
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
Hey, sweet, rare enemy.
Looks like trouble. Capital T. Together, we've got this.
Ow, pain. Alright, fine, guys. You all want to take on the shiny enemy? Okay. That's right.
No sooner said than done.
Someone's learned something. There we go, finally.
Say no more.
Oh. Have enough, Law. You do what you're doing.
Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of
There's a
food
lot
and
of big
water to go
Zoogles.
around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great,
Yeah,
that's
so we'll just
exactly what I wanted to hear.
we'll
One
just
deadly
avoid the giant
strike,
Zoogle.
just as ordered.
We'll do is talk to this guy and forge some new weapons. Like that. Better sword. Better gun. Better book. Better shield.
Have you guys
Everything's
checked your
great.
equipment lately?
A fish! You saw it too, right?
So many fish. Right. Okay. Seems to get half the stuff out of here that we need.
What's this thing?
Dodge mod. Dodge it, 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 dodge it. See you later. Aha! Got away. Okay. Alright. So, what have we got in here? In here, enemies. Some lettuce. Water and grab some more fish. Hopefully, around here somewhere we should be able to find an owl. We are back this way. There we go.
Hi, Hoodle. I'm ready. This ends now.
Fighto, Fighto.
See you continue on in that vein.
We've got flyers.
I've got it. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
Artist coming through. Light astral energy. Now.
Come on.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Kaboom. Right, so where's our owl?
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Oh, hold on. Hear the owl. Just can't see the owl. Whoop. Jump. Alright, it's around here somewhere.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Not today.
What did I do? Move it to the let the marksman handle it.
In an instant. Impact block.
Strike. Oh, anyway, hold on. You're moving too fast.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
Or striking.
I feel stronger.
Right,
I mean,
where is this damn owl?
We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well,
Oh, there
I'll
you
do my
are.
best.
Your angry glasses. Goodbye.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Oh, we'll have to check the forest again at some point. Oh, don't go.
There.
Head round. And what we've got what we need out of here. So we're gonna head back to the Owl Forest and get really immature by the sound of a timpani drum again.
Do you sense what?
Go. Boing. What random stuff are we going to get out of here? Red Black Wool Vest. So they must all be Law's outfit stuff. Yeah. You a green one. Right. Now back to wherever. Oops. Maybe use the map, that'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Okay. So a couple of other spaces that we can, or places that we can end up at. Not got longer left of this stream, so.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! You're finished!
Oh, damn it. Hey, get back here. I assume this. Okay, so I'm not learning how to switch to party members here. That's. But it's fine.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off! I'm on it! This could be useful.
Hey. More skills. What's next? You. Right. Set up here.
Get lost!
Aim for the hawks.
Where are you going?
Oh, there we go.
Commander of Heaven!
A little bit early for the strike then, but
Sounds like a job for you truly.
strike.
Say no more!
This calls for a celebratory drink.
Red saffron. Should probably start using some of these. Elemental defense. Yeah, I could probably end up having some more of that. And Alpha can get more attack.
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Potatoes.
You can use this for it.
Is it just me, or is any...
Hi, Hoodle!
Take it!
Hear me!
It's over!
Hear my call!
Come on, why do I keep fighting the one they don't want to all fight?
Take it!
I never miss!
It got fired!
Come on, there we are.
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well done! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm practically unstoppable.
Going down. Maybe we'll avoid the walls for now. Take on these instead.
No backing down.
Hear my call!
Strike.
Commander of Heaven. Phoenix Cyclone. Take this. Rising Falcon. Shockwave Slash. Slash. It's over.
There.
I've been doing really great lately.
Not good. We'll have ourselves another camp.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Yeah, maybe. But they're not. Right. What we're actually going to do, I'm going to call it for tonight. So, we'll save the game. And go take the stream down. So I'll be back in the morning. It'll be the last regular stream before we start our Halloween event. So follow us if you want to see that happen. Otherwise, have a good rest of the day. And we'll be back tomorrow. Bye.